What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dirky Chan. I got me a little Byredo sample pack. Let's dive right into it, man. Alright, here's the ranking of what I like the most and what I dislike. Let's go with Blanche, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Blanche smells like a nice public bathroom, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. It has this overwhelming, creamy floral scent that when you smell it, it just smells like those little it smells like a Costco bathroom. If y'all ever went to Costco, it's just been cleaned. The bathroom's gonna smell like Blanche, alright? I'm just being honest. It doesn't smell bad. I've definitely sprayed this on myself and I let it dry down and it becomes very smooth and creamy. But personally, I wouldn't wear this because it reminds me of that type of environment. Very unfortunate, but other than that, very creamy, florally type of scent. My first impression. Not my favorite in this bunch. Alright, let's move on. Rose of No Man's Land. This is gonna be a rose fragrance. It's on the packaging, and this rose, it's a pretty safe rose smelling fragrance. It smells quite authentic. I tell you what, it's really herbally kind of rose. Definitely unisex. Not too soft, but doesn't have any heavy masculineness to it. Very, very well unisex balance. And I really like this rose fragrance. But the reason why it's not so high up in the list is because it can get a bit overbearing. So this one, I like to spray it as a room spray, and it smells great. But on me, I think it's a little bit too strong. For a rose fragrance, I prefer something from Le Labo. I like their rose fragrance. Bam! I got it right here, guys. Bam! So Le Labo, they got a nice little rose fragrance right here. I'm trying to find it for y'all. Rose 31. Now that's a good rose fragrance. This one is still pretty good, but there's just a lot more going on. More herbally. Got some freshness, some vanilla-ness. It's pretty good. But again, I personally wouldn't wear this. But as a room spray, it smells good. And maybe on outside colder weather, this would be pretty nice. Alright, let's move on. Let's go do bibliotheque. Alright, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm just gonna call this Bibli. So for Bibli, this one, it smells alright. Gives me a barbershop kind of vibe. It gets really smooth. Has this kind of berry smell in there. Now, when I first sprayed this, it really reminded me of a Maison Margiela fragrance named Bam! Whispers in the Library. Has that similar vanilla type scent going, a woody vanilla. But first impressions, this one's not bad. Has some fruitiness, has some sweetness, has a bit of that barbershop vibe going on, but does not blow my socks off like the next three. So this one, again, personally, I wouldn't wear it. It smells nice. So definitely try these out. They're expensive. That's why I'm trying out these samples, because I don't want to commit to a full bottle yet, because you don't know what you're gonna get. So that's why you gotta sample it. That's what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm sampling it. All right, let's get to the big three. All right, let's start with Gypsy Water. Now, a lot of people like this fragrance, and I understand why. Gypsy Water, it's fresh, it's citrusy, and it has a great metallic, acidic dry down. It's fresh in the opening, perfect for daytime wear, spring, summer, but it has this carbonation feeling about it that really wakes you up and doesn't really smell like anything I have in my designer collection. So this is quite unique when you compare it to my designer collection. Doesn't smell like a Bleu de Chanel or a Versace Eau Fresh. Very unique in terms of that. This one's definitely, it says unisex, but I guess in the dry down, it becomes more balanced. But in the opening, it's a bit feminine leaning. But man, when this dries down, you get the nice sandalwood. Really reminds me of Prada Luna Rosa Black, but fresher and not as nutty and heavy. So this one, not bad, not bad. Yeah, baby. Getting some juniper. That's what's making that carbonation. So, if y'all like something fresh, definitely check out Gypsy Water. Alright, let's move on. Mojave Ghost. Now, this one's very interesting. This one's also unisex, but this one smells like a female perfume called Chanel Chance, the pink one. But it's slightly not as feminine, so that's why guys can wear it. And I gotta tell ya, this, man, might get me a bottle of Mojave Ghost. It's just so fruity and woody at the same time. Yes, it is a bit feminine in the opening and in the mids, but in the dry downs, when you get some more of that muskin, it balances it out. So if you want to smell like Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, but for a guy, Mojave Ghost would be your best bet. Bam! Not bad, not bad. First impression. Now, out of all of these, my favorite one, and arguably the most well-known Byredo fragrance, is Beau the Freak. She a Beau the Freak. Alright, this one, to me, is YSL L'Homme. Y'all know YSL L'Homme. With oranges. That's what this reminds me of. Yep, it's YSL L'Homme with fresh oranges. That's the closest I could put it. It smells great in the air. It smells unbelievable. Kind of like sparkly, sweet, addicting kind of smell. But it can get a bit too overbearing. But this one, in the first hour, it is strong in your face. This is, out of all these fragrances, this one has the best opening, the best mids, and it lasted the longest for me. So, Beau the Freak lasted the longest. Gypsy Water, Mojave Ghost. The opening lasted like an hour, and then the rest was the base notes. But Beau the Freak stayed strong all throughout. Alright, this one I like the most. Sorry, Byredo, but I'm going to have to pick Beau the Freak. YSL L'Homme, nice guy fragrance with some nice expensive oranges and creaminess. They knocked it out of the park with this one. Alright guys, peace out, Turkey Chan out.